Okay, now.
Okay, so I don't want to go. I like going to the movies, but I don't go by myself intentionally. I got set up a few times, which is why I don't ask people on dates to the movies anymore unless I know for a fact, yes, we're coming. And we set it up like that. So in high school, it was my junior year, I met a girl named Amy. But I was 15, she was 16. And at this time,
Just by the way, this whole conversation got brought on by the fact that I went to go see the Thunderbolts by myself. Continue.
yeah. And I think it's weird that people go to the movies by themselves. Not that there's anything wrong with
It is not weird at all.
I don't think there's anything wrong with you if you do. If you want to do that, it's fine. You're still a weirdo to me, but that's your own personal problem. So I got set up though which is why I don't do this anymore.
Because people suck.
So this girl Amy wanted to go to the movies, and I wanted to go as well. And we set up a thing, but we wanted to see. It was 2016.
Hold that thought. Yeah.
Okay, so it's 2016, and I'm talking to Amy, and at this time, Suicide Squad was coming out, and Sausage Party, and a bunch of other movies. I wanted to see both Sausage Party and Suicide Squad, but I'm telling her, look, Amy, I'm 15, so I can't really see that movie because it's rated R, and you're 16, so you can't see it either. But she really wanted to go, and said we could sneak in. And I was like, I guess we could do that, but I kind of want to see Suicide Squad more than Sausage Party because I'm a fan of superheroes and DC and Marvel and shit. And she's like, well, if you take me to see Suicide Squad.
Yeah, but you had to know it was going to suck because
I didn't.
It's PG-13.
It doesn't matter. All superhero movies are PG-13 aside from Deadpool. It's like the only one that's not.
No, but that's because
the point.
Those other characters can be done in PG-13. Sorry.
The point is she was like, okay, so, well, I'll make out with you if you take me to Sausage Party. I said, are you not going to kiss me if we see Suicide Squad? No, I will, but...
Hey, maybe can we, fast forward to, is this why you don't want to
she says,
go to the movies by yourself and that you think it's weird?
So she says, if you take me to see Sausage Party, I'll suck your dick. I was like, all right, we're going to see Sausage Party. So what happens is the day comes... And
I'm going to cut this part out.
The point is the day comes, I go to the movie theater, I buy a ticket for Suicide Squad, and I go see Sausage Party. She's nowhere to be found. I assume she's gonna show up, and she never does. So I see Sausage Party myself, and then I walk into Suicide Squad because it's playing afterwards, and I go see that, and she never showed up at all. So I got set up then. Another part was a time where I was going to go see Ready Player One with my friend, Precious, and she never showed up either. So I ended up seeing a bunch of movies by myself. I just generally don't like to, but it just happens.
Well, I'm sorry you've had a negative experience, but that doesn't mean that I can't go to the movies by myself.
I'm not saying you can't. I just think it's...
Why do you think it's weird, though?
It just, to me, it's personally weird. I feel...
Because of that, though? You're letting somebody dictate your life?
No, I just don't like going by myself. I find it just kind of lonely.
Okay.
If I go to the movies, I want to share the experience with somebody.
Sometimes I like the quiet of going to see a movie by myself.
I know, I get that. And I saw Spider-Man, Homecoming by myself because I didn't have any friends who were going to be there, but I wanted to see the movie. My grandpa dropped me off and gave me money for the movie, and I bought the purple icy.
Yeah, 2016.
Yeah, and I bought the purple icy that was out at the time. I bought that big-ass one and some popcorn, and I just saw Spider-Man by myself. And it was fun.
And wasn't that a cool experience?
It was, but I was still lonely.
Well, okay, here.
I like experiencing the movies.
Okay, so it's my turn to center the camera on me.
I like experiencing movies with my friends, is what I'm saying.
Well, I get that, but, what I'm saying is, when I went with you to see Deadpool, I went to go see it with you opening day because I wanted to see it with you opening day, and I wanted to see it with somebody. But I went the other subsequent time that I went by myself because I just like movies, and I wanted to see it again. And I didn't want you to feel like you had to go. And also, I knew that last weekend, because you were with your mom for Mother's Day, and I don't really have a mom anymore. That I decided I wanted to go to the movies to blow off some time and some steam.
I'm not upset with you for going. I'm not like mad that you went without me or anything.
Oh, I know.
I just wish I could have come with you. But I mean, we're still gonna see like what's it called, Karate Kid, and
I'll see it with you, mostly just because
and probably
you want to see it. Like, the only reason I saw the Minecraft movie was because you wanted to see it, and because Jack Black is in it, and it wasn't a bad movie.
Yeah, but like we're still gonna see like Karate Kid and Bloodlines probably, right?
Oh yeah, I want to see Bloodlines, mostly just because I love that series.
Yeah, I like Final Destination, and I want to see Karate Kid because.
Too bad what's his name died though, and they replaced him.
Who?
The guy who plays like the death guy who's not death, but everybody like thinks he's death.
Oh yeah, the black guy. I forget his name, but yeah.
The black guy.
Well, I'm sorry, but
I know it's
how
just.
Else, how else?
Why do you think I was trying to like say something other than that?
How else am I supposed to describe him? The coroner, I guess that's.
Yeah, the coroner, the guy who people think is death but isn't.
He's in the movie though.
No, he isn't. He's dead.
No, he's in the movie.
His voice might be, but I'm pretty sure he died before they could film.
Well, this is it. Well, the point is that he's there somehow. Because I looked it up and he's in the movie. Either they use AI.
I really hope they didn't use AI. Make sure you're centering the shot. Because one of the things I hated about the new Aliens movie was that they AI and digitally put on the dude's face who was Bishop from the first one.
Well, I know he's dead, but like I looked up the cast and it said he was in the movie. So either he was or it's his voice or they used AI. I don't know. The point is that he's there somehow. Maybe there's a picture of him and maybe it's his kid or something. I don't know.
It could be his kid.
Like there might be.
Make sure you're centering the shot, please.
Like they might be like the people who die are trying to find out how to stop death, and they find somebody who is like a relative or a kid or whatever, or somebody who knows him and is like, well, death has its way. My father or friend or brother, this guy is the one who taught me that.
My uncle's twice removed cousin's third nipple.
Something like that, Because he's there somehow. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I'm really excited to see it.
I want to see it just because, like I said, I like the Final Destination series, and I want to see how far they go.
Yeah, and when I didn't know, and I was going to see that originally first anyways, but then Karate came with the trailer. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm going to see that fucking too, because that's awesome.
You love that movie way too much.
I like the first Karate Kid movies, and everybody hated the remake. I thought it was okay, because it's not Karate Kid, it's the Kung Fu.
I was very
Well, it's not the Karate Kid, it's the Kung Fu Kid, but that was...
I was just
But I saw that was the first... My first experience with Karate Kid was that one, with the one with Jackie Chan and that kid. And he was like, that is Kung Fu. I was like, wait. So where's the karate in this? Because he said Kung Fu,
yeah,
and that's all this is.
Is
there's
the death
no...
guy not in the first one?
No, he's... Okay, so the coroner is in 2 out of... No, he's in 2 out of the 5 movies, I think. He's in the 5th one, because the 5th one is a prequel.
No, he's been in every movie except for, I think, 1.
No, he's missing at least 2 or 3 of them.
Oh, wait. I'm looking at...
There are 5 Final Destination
I'm looking at the wrong Final Destination.
I think he is in the first... No, he's not in the first one.
I'm looking at the wrong Final Destination. I'm looking at the Final Destination.
That's the 4th one. He's not in the first one, I'm pretty sure. I'm filming. Are you right there, alright?
Okay.
Jesus Christ, Raven. So he's...
Well, I can't see how you're pointing at me, so...
He's in the 5th one, because that's a prequel to the first one. Spoilers, everybody, sorry.
Oh, it's what, like a fucking 5 or 6 year old movie at this point.
Well, I haven't seen fucking the movie. What's it called? Seventh or the Sixth Sense or whatever.
Yeah, but again, that's like a 30-year-old movie.
Anyways,
Tony Todd.
that's his name.
Yes, his name's Bloodworth in the movies, by the way.
Wow. That's not a. Yeah, he's told me that. That's not a fucking on the nose. The dude who's the coroner and knows about death and everything is called Bloodworth. Really? How's it spelled?
With a U.
Ah.
But still.
Yeah, that's still.
Blue lines. Like he's from Germany.
Yeah, so
The Blut.
so
Das Blut.
in Final Destination 6 or in Bloodlines, he's in the movie, supposedly. It says that he was cast. So, and
I thought he was dead. Yeah, it says he's in it. Yeah, but he died in 2024.
They probably filmed before then. They probably had the idea. I don't know. Because the 5th movie came out when I was still a kid. Like, years ago. I don't remember when it came out.
What was his name again?
Bloodworth?
No, his real name.
Tony Todd.
No, Tony Todd's a... Oh, yeah, you're right. Tony Todd. He's a famous director, too.
Yeah, he was in a lot of stuff.
I never realized he directed so many things.
But Tony's in...
I mean, I realized... I knew a Tony Todd in directing circles, but I didn't know he was Tony Todd.
Okay, so he's in the second one. He's not in the third. He's in the 4th and 5th one. Yeah, he's not in 1 or 3, but he's in 2.
No, he's in 1. I just checked.
He is? He's in... Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think he's not in 3 and 4. I mean, 3 and the most recent one until this one that's coming out.
I get 1 and 4 confused a lot. They look very similar. But he is in... He's not...
He died of stomach cancer on November 6th.
But he's in 6. So he's in 2... Yeah, he's in 2. And he's in 5. But he's not in 4. Okay, so he's in 1 and 2. But he's not in 3 or 4.
You're right. I guess he did just...
and he's in 5.
He filmed his scenes before his death.
Yeah, I thought so. So he's in 5, and he's going to be in 6.